That should be my signature thing. My crazy eyes. That just like Leafy's, literally, and PewDiePie's bro fist, or every YouTuber seems to have a signature thing, and mine is yeah. This is what I do in the morning when no one's here. I would be naked, but no. I am enjoying them not being here because my step grandpa opens every fucking window when it's freezing in here. I had strange dreams last night. Like, um, I was in like a. I had to look this shit up. I had to look up why I had these dreams. One reason there was masonry in my dream was because I was talking about it so much before I went to bed, and I was looking at it on the internet. But so the dream started out with me at a big table, like, and I saw a bunch of people eating food. There was this big fat black woman, like really ghetto looking black woman. And when I use the word ghetto, I mean like, dare I say it? I dare say it. Stupid, fat, black. You know, not everyone in the ghetto is stupid. It's just this woman could not talk normal English. And she's like, you gotta get foam over there. I can't do a black voice. I mean, I can't do a sassy black girl voice. You gotta get the foam over there so you can become a mason. So I walked over there. There were no forms. And then she's like, no, you have to get the other form. And I went into like this huge wide room with all open doors and open windows with wind blowing in. Then I looked out the fucking window and there was a sun. You know how if you've seen the flat earth model of the sun and the moon, how they just go like this around one part of the world? That's what they were doing outside. So I was like going ape shit in my dream. I'm like, oh my god, is this really happening? Well, why can't we all just lucid dream like all the time? So we're aware that we're in a dream instead of like saying, "Oh, that's awesome." I eat about 4 carrots every morning. Um. Oh, did you see? I got my cat hearts. I had to harvest these last night after I made that video. I just ran through the neighborhood and ate it, killed a few cats, and then harvested their hearts in bags. Yeah, honestly, this would be the cat's body. Cats have such small bodies. Um, I wouldn't do it though. I swear, I wouldn't. You know how much shit I've heard about the Illuminati? I've heard so much shit from so many different people that it's hard for me to believe any of the rumors. Like one person says something completely different for 5 hours, then the other person says something completely different. And most of the time, I think they're just Masons fucking with people, telling them useless information. So they're like, oh, I didn't know that. Now I do. That's interesting. Like the guy last night who said he became a vampire or he could become a werewolf. And he had to choose because Satan was making him choose. And then there's another guy on YouTube, like guy in the Illuminati for 47 years, exposes all, where they have a laser beam, a radiation beam that could destroy the sun and kill everyone. The guy that was in the Illuminati for 47 years and he exposes all, that video sounded more normal, like believable than the other one. But honestly, all Illuminati videos where they expose things, I honestly think they're all just Illuminati members confusing the public. They were really good at confusing the public. Like my mom, how she said, who are you going to vote for? Trump? Bernie? Hillary? And I'm like, none of them. I don't give a shit. I'm smart enough to know that all of them, all three of them, are controlled by the Illuminati. And I know Sanders, I don't think he was originally, but they paid him a lot of money and then he sucked Hillary Clinton's clitoris. So I looked up my dream, what it meant, and it pretty much meant that during my waking hours, I'm trying to hide my feminine side, which means the side that lets you say what you're thinking, because your masculine side will just try to be quiet, cool, not talk very much. That's where your feminine side will say, these are all the things I think about you. Or, yeah. It's supposedly said that most all women only have a feminine side and a small masculine side, but that's not true because lots of women have more masculinity than men do, which is, to me, unattractive. To anyone else that, There's a part yesterday where we were at a gas station, and there were two dudes that were probably my age, like looking at my mom. And then they were looking at another girl, being really creepy. Like, dudes, you guys need to do something else other than sit at a bench and stare at people that show up at the gas station. Pouring water, pouring water, pouring water. Sorry. No one's here. I can be as weird as I want. If I did that when my grandparents were here, they would probably just run out of the room. They're like, oh my God, is he having a seizure? Yes. Quite literally, the party I went to yesterday, that house was fucking huge. And only 4 people were living in it. Oh my God. You could fit 6 people in the house that I went to yesterday. If I ever get a mansion, I'm probably going to have lots of kids, like, with it, so they can live there. Because living alone, my God. I never realized it until now. It would be lonely. It'd be fun for a short while, but then you just get lonely. The only reason I would buy a 5-bedroom house is so I could rent the other rooms out to people and get money. Plus there'd be people around me. The human mind craves attention. That's a good way to put it. Gotta get my coconut oil. If I ever become rich, I'm gonna have like a storage thing filled with coconut oil. Because it just melts and then re-solidifies in cooler temperatures. If I get like millions of YouTube subscribers, and I was actually going to look this up yesterday. Let me write this on my board. Alternatives to AdWords. I would love an alternative to AdWords. Come on, pen. Like, an alternative... I spelled that wrong. I don't know what it means. An alternative to AdWords, because AdWords is like so fucking overpriced. You have to pay like 25 cents per click, which is if 4 people click on your video with no returns, with no click-throughs, or where they what the fuck's it called? I think it's called returns. Conversions. No conversions. As in they watch your video for a few seconds and then they are gone, which makes you no money. AdWords, all you can really do, unless you're a millionaire, you can't just get your video sent to every fucking thing. You can't get it sent to cars and automobiles and then send it to nature and send it to gaming and send it. You can't just get your video and send it to every category. It doesn't work that way. I'm speaking from experience. The more categories, the more tags, the more videos that you want your video to show up on, the more money you have to pay. It equaled up to like $1 a click when I did that. Because what you do is you change the how much each hashtag costs. Because people bid on hashtags. One hashtag could be like $17. So every click costs $17. That's insane. Who the fuck would do that? Companies. Companies would do that. Time to drink water. I always drink at least 16 ounces of water when I wake up. Drinking on an empty stomach will give you smoother skin. Skin elasticity. Said that wrong. It's funny because I was thinking certain things in my dream that did. It's strange how your dreams represent your waking life. They do. It's very weird. It's like your subconscious saying, "Ah, let me out. I want to talk. I want you to stop ignoring me." Like a good example was yesterday at the party at that giant house. Usually I'll drink alcohol and make everyone there laugh. But honestly, who wants to be the guy that's drunk and everyone's laughing at you? Wouldn't you rather be taken serious? So I didn't do much talking when I was there. I drew. There's a spider. Dead. Little baby bitch spider. My dream also said that I need to be considerate about other people's feelings. Kind of. It did a lot of, like, my dream doesn't just say these things like, hey, you need to show more feminine energy. No, you look up what your dream symbols mean. Like, you see an elephant in a dream, it means this. You see a window in a dream, which if you do, a window in a dream is very important. Just saying. I think a person created it, of course. But it does really, like, match what you're thinking in your waking life. That's why I believe it. Because it matches how you're feeling in your waking life. The fuck? How did plastic get in there? Like, I see no reason to, if you don't like someone, I see no reason in going up to them and saying, hey, I hate you. And just having a, like, freak out attack. Tell them how you genuinely feel about them. Get your thoughts and feelings out. And then if they don't accept it, because they will, it's surprising. People that are really dickish and, like, pick on you or bug you, if you confront them and ask them a serious question, they will be, like, baffled and confused. It really works. Try it. This video is going to end soon. I gotta make breakfast. Breakfast. Okay. Bye, everyone. Good morning.